Well, hello, Aries. Welcome to the end of June forecast reading for the last, 10 days of June of 2022. To start this circle spread, I'm going to be using the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Aries I am reading for. And the future outcome by the end of June of 2022. All right, so we had a card jump. Actually, it jumped in reverse, which my subscribers know I don't read them very often. I don't put intention into turning them upside down. If they show up upside down, it actually is a very important message. So Aries, here we have you around today, the 20th of June, and Spirit's trying to guide you to make some form of wish come true. So there could be an Aries here in the end of June who is maybe not quite sure of what you're wishing for to manifest at this time in your life, or you are hoping to make a wish come true and you're just a little bit worried here about whether or not this is going to take place. Now, in the thoughts position of the circle spread, we have the snake energy, so we do have an Aries here who is either thinking about unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, or about someone here who should not be trusted. The snake energy can represent someone who is carrying energies of lies and deception, and that could be why Spirit's saying we're not helping to make this wish come true, because this person, place, situation, pattern, behavior, or addiction is not good for you. What you are wishing for, or should be wishing for, is something that you can manifest that will bring joy into your life, right? Your cause and effect energy of what I put time and effort into that I enjoy, so too can I overcome some form of fear here and make my wishes come true, because Spirit's offering up the Star card here. Now in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have the Swan energy. So there is some form of aha moment or realization here. Maybe there already was around the 16th or 17th of June. There is the ability with this energy to give birth to a person or group of people at this time in the relationship sector. So what are you fearful of giving birth to when it comes to making your wishes come true? Are you hoping to create a business opportunity or a creative project for yourself? Because this beautiful energy here will connect you with the right person or people, whereby you can overcome your fears and make your wishes come true. Wow. So see, in the creative aspects position, if you are following Spirit's advice and you're giving birth to a project, idea, connection, direction, or two, your creativity in the creative aspects position here will lead you excitedly into the path of the number 1. A new exciting path where you're having an aha moment with the rainbow energy, that you now know what you are manifesting and who you want to connect with. So we have an Aries here who by the end of June, if they follow Spirit's advice and continue to work on who and or what you're trying to create for yourself here, you could overcome fear and say, I know exactly the direction I want to create for myself. So if there is fear here about a new financial path, direction, connecting with someone who's in a leadership position, Spirit offers this card up in the relationship sector to say there will be some form of aha moment or a greater position of abundance. That's bringing on a lot of excitement here creatively. So in the actions position, we have a group of people via community, society, social media, technology, and that is in the actions position, right? Spirit's nudging you and is going to be giving this Aries the strength to connect with people, to create an exciting new direction where there will be an aha moment where you start to recognize who and or what you are wishing for here. And you start to, through some form of communication and maybe even gossip with this card, know the direction by which you want to give birth to for yourself now. So if this is a personal energy, this is overcoming and not wishing for someone who's unhealthy, but giving birth to a new direction, new connections, because Spirit is saying it's in this number 22 year. 2 plus 2 is 6, right? Coming together with others, like-minded people will bring upon relationships that could last for the long term this year, especially now in the number 6 year of June. 6 representing success. So look at this. In the emotional aspects position, it's like by the end of June going into early July, we have an Aries here who is like, wow, I grounded myself emotionally. I set and met goals daily. I knew what it was that I was working towards and who I wanted to connect with. And now I'm realizing emotionally that I have manifested this aha moment. This rainbow here emotionally is making you excited, Aries, to hop, skip, and jump into the direction of what you've been working towards. So something could be born very quickly if you practice something that you enjoy doing, if you go into the direction of a boss or a greater paying position or business. It's through communication with others as you set and meet goals where there will be an aha moment here about a new path, a higher paying position, an aha moment, a new connection. So we could be giving birth to one person, situation, or another here in the second half of June. Okay, so in the subconscious position, we have these beautiful flower energies here. So this is Spirit saying, trust subconsciously that if you follow Spirit's advice in this video, eventually you will receive some form of kind words and messages here. And there's a realization that you continue to put one foot in front of the other and ground yourself daily to get clear with yourself about who and or what you want to connect with. And now here comes some really good communication. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the polar bear energy. Now, this could be wanting a greater position of abundance, connecting with someone who is in a leadership position, or opening one's heart to making new wishes come true, wanting to be this mama bear energy and create your own family and traditions. So someone needs to overcome, and we've been talking about this for a while, negative energies and connect and give birth to new ones. Whether this is financially or personally, this energy is beautiful. Spirit's moving you into the direction and beyond anything unhealthy here. The Spirit's really been wanting to take the collective out of the negative energy and help send them into the direction where they can shine. But the negative patterns, behavior, cycles, or people is what are slowing the process here. So in the inner strengths position, we have the child energy. So we could have a situation that involves a child or children. This could sometimes represent someone tied to your past, your childhood. It could represent some form of addiction as a result of one's childhood. And maybe you're connecting and speaking with others in the second half of June where you start to recognize why you led yourself into the direction of unhealthy patterns, behaviors, addictions, or people. So there's definitely some form of aha moment taking place here for those who are like, I'm better than this, I'm better than these people, I'm better than what I'm giving myself. And Spirit's trying to give the collective the strength to go into the direction of a child or children, to maybe connect with others whereby children are involved, helping making some form of personal wish come true, recognizing by the end of June that yes, indeed, this is what I was meant to do. To be a leader, to offer kind words and messages to children, or to communicate with those who want to have a child or children in the future. It's through communication with others where there will be this aha moment and kind words and messages and the realization now of what you are wishing for, but closer to the end of June, Aries. So in a 3-card summary, we have the clouds representing confusion. We have the ship representing travel and forward movement. We've got this passionate masculine here by the end of June. Wow. So whether this is you or someone else, we have the maze, a little bit of confusion. Should I or shouldn't I when it comes to this passionate masculine? Now, you could be connecting with someone who's very passionate about the work that they do, and you're contemplating some form of path or journey here. Yep. A new doorway opens up because someone here is devoting all of their time and effort into creating new opportunities, right? If you're just looking at your current circumstances, Spirit's saying now is the time to create a different circumstance so that you can compare what you're devoting yourself or who to now in comparison to someone Spirit wants to bring in. So we do have someone here by the end of June, either connecting with someone who's at a distance or thinking about someone who is at a distance or who may be acting distant, especially around the 28th of June. We have the mask energy. Something started out good, but now it's leaving some form of feminine energy whose heart is very open here. With a state of confusion with the moon. So Spirit's advice is if you're waiting on another in the second half of June, trust that the moon represents hope. That beyond the veil of waiting, beyond the veil of patience, comes some beautiful wisdom and knowledge here. Kind words and messages, offers, and opportunities. So basically, face your fears, get clear about what you're wishing for. If it's to be in a leadership position, even if it's to be a mama bear and have children, this is the time to get out and meet with others, to look at new offers, opportunities. If you're unsure about someone here who you are fearful of or what you're fearful of. So it's important that you identify what is it that is blocking you from making new wishes come true for yourself at this time. Because Spirit is helping the Aries to create a new path of a greater position of abundance, a leadership position, and or your own new traditional family situation through connections with others. So if you've been single for a while, it will be that if you'll get out and communicate with others in your actions position, eventually some form of aha moment that I was giving myself less or I was fearful of giving birth to a creative or creating an exciting new path for myself. So yeah, waiting in a state of confusion. Now to close, I am bringing in the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. So we do have a feminine energy, so male or female. This was someone whose heart is open to love very strongly at this time. We have children in this picture, and the card says creativity and abundance. So we've got this numerological number 3 here, the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, telling this Aries, dear one, you're being called into action at this time. You are ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It is a time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects or to becoming a parent. Follow your passions so that abundance and prosperity can manifest for you now. Things will work out beautifully if you know what you're working towards, you know what you're praying to Spirit for. Spirit is stepping in to help make a very emotionally fulfilling circumstance, situation, or connection here come true for you in the last 10 days of June of 2022. So should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions about your own personal journey, or you just like a general reading, feel free to write me. I am offering 4 1/2-hour videos at this time, a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the now soon to be like a day away summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for those likes, those shares, and those subscribes. Thank you to those of you who've been coming to me for month-to-month readings and who follow up those beautiful readings with those emails, letting me know exactly how this spiritual guidance helped to guide you beyond some form of difficulty here into the direction of the right people, where you have an aha moment and the realization of which direction or which, yes, path Spirit is trying to guide you, a higher, better path. Take care, and God bless.